Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Jay Eskar, and today I'm super excited to be here because as you can see from the title, I'm going to show you how to make your mixes and your masters sound way better by using this really cool technique. I actually consider this technique some sort of secret because not everyone talks about this and not everyone uses it. But trust me, if you pay attention to this and apply it to your own music, you're gonna see instant results. There's actually many ways you can achieve the secret I'm about to show you, but in this case, I'm only going to show you the easiest ones. You might be wondering why I have Ozone 8 opened, and that's only because the secret lies within this matching EQ option. The reason why I'm using Ozone is it's because it actually has a pink noise target curve. All you have to do is click on pink noise and you already have your target curve. Now we want to match our source curve to that target curve. So all you want to do is play the song that you want to use as a source and click on capture. So it will capture your whole EQ, the way it sounds. So let's click on it. Now let's play it. Like I wanna know you only have to play it for like 5 seconds or something, then you'll get basically an average curve to how your song sounds. So once you have both your source curve and your target curve, all you have to do is click here, exactly where it says enables matching. So once you click on it, you'll see that your EQ changes and it's making some sort of, and it's actually trying to match your source curve with your target curve, but it's only using 1, 2, 3, 4 bands, which it's usually not what you want, all right? So you want to go here and activate more bands. The more bands you have, the better it'll get, the most precise changes it'll make. So once you do that, you can actually go back to matching and change the amount of change that you want to do. Obviously, you don't want to make the change as big as I'm doing right now. You shouldn't move it, in my opinion, no more than 15%, something like that. Besides changing the amount, what I like doing is changing the smoothing. I actually like taking it all the way to 0. That way, you'll make sure that it's really eliminating those small resonances that you can see here. Even here, there's some sort of big resonance that's just annoying. You will make sure that you don't have those frequencies just annoying there. So one thing that I like doing though is putting this knob here and taking the bass a little bit up, because I don't like just losing that much amount of power on the bass. But once you do that, it really just balances everything out. Now, you might be wondering how this is gonna sound like shit. Well, let's just listen to the song without it, and then we'll play it. And you'll see the result of just using a very simple EQ that matches a pink noise curve. It's so easy, and it makes such a huge change. Just listen to this. Again, this is gonna be without. Like I wanna know Now this is with. Like I wanna know So without. With. Hear me out. This should really be used carefully though. Don't overdo it. Don't go with this kind of amount because then the highs are going to explode and you don't want that. In this case, I felt like this amount, like 15 amount, was too much. Like it was adding too much highs. So I just put it down. We can put it down at like 11. Something like that. Now we play it again to see how it sounds. Like I wanna know. Without. With. I'm telling you, this technique, it's so good and it will help you out, balance out the frequencies on any of the sounds that you want. You don't have to just use this on a master. You can use it on every single sound that you want. I've seen people using the matching EQ technique whenever they record a vocal and then another vocal with a different mic. You can actually use an EQ to match how one sounded, so you can actually match it with the other one so it doesn't sound like a mess. In this case, we're just using the pink noise target curve, and that way we'll make sure that our sounds don't have any annoying resonances, don't have any lack of harmonics, and it's so easy to use. If you don't use this after watching this video, you're missing out. You really are missing out. So for those of you that don't use Ozone 8, how can you do this? Well, you can use another plugin that has matching EQ, or do it manually, which requires a little bit more time because, like I've said, Ozone 8 just have that target curve added. In my case, I would use something like FabFilter Pro Q3 or Pro Q2. It doesn't really matter. In this case, I'm just going to use Pro Q3. In order for you to activate EQ Match in Pro Q, all you have to do is click on Analyzer, or just hover over it, and then click on EQ Match. Once you click on EQ Match, you'll get two options: Input and Reference. All we have to do in order to actually be able to click on this match option is adding a pink noise spectrum. So what you can do, what I would suggest you do, is find a pink noise generator. There's a lot of free plugins out there, or just download a WAV file that has a pink noise. In this case, I have Pink 32, I think it's called. Where is it? Yeah, it's here, Pink 32. And when you open it, all it does is just play pink noise. This is how it sounds. Now, all we have to do, once you have your pink noise generator or your pink noise file, all you have to do is click on and make sure to select your reference as your input. Click on record. Once you click on record, pause it, and then you can save your input as a reference spectrum. This is going to be our pink noise spectrum. Now we can turn pink noise down. Now we can turn it off and actually just get rid of it completely. We're not going to need that again because now we have our reference here, which we can use anytime. Once you have your pink noise spectrum, all you have to do is click on EQ Match again and open up your pink noise spectrum. You already have it. We can already see it here. It's red. Now all we have to do is play this song and then match. We can see something like this. The FabFilter Pro Q is trying to make the change, like it's telling us what the difference is right now. A lot of mids, we have a lot of mids, so all we have to do is click on match. As we can see, this makes a insanely big change. What I would normally do is increase the slider. Now we're gonna play it and it's gonna be so flat. It's gonna be insanely flat, so let's play it. We can actually disable it to see how it sounds. As we can see, it's insanely flat, and we actually have a lot of high frequencies here. So I would push that down just a little bit, and then I would push this one up so it doesn't make the change so big. Now let's play it again. Let's disable it. Let's enable it. Pro Q3, it's a little bit more complicated than Isotope, and it will take you a little bit longer. You can't just leave it like that. You have to go in it and change stuff, which is kind of annoying, I guess. Make sure to use it very subtle. Don't go all the way like I did here, all right? Now, the good thing is that now you have your EQ match. Now you can instantly just select your pink noise spectrum to match anything at any given moment. You don't have to open up the pink noise generator and then go through it, run it again all the time. You don't have to. You now just have to click on it and it's there. It's there for you. All right. Either way, there are some plugins out there that can do this for you easily without having to match EQ or anything. There's actually one that I like using. It's called Gulfos. It's this one. And it's some sort of artificial intelligence, I guess. This is honestly one of my favorite plugins out there at the moment because it's just so good and it really gets the job done. It really does what it says. So let's play it and let's tame the song a little bit to see what it does, right? Like I wanna know you. As we can see, it's removing some of these frequencies, but the good thing about Gulfos is that it moves as the song moves. It's not just staying there, you know? And then for recovering, we can actually, what it will do is just add stuff that is just lacking, right? I don't know how this is doing it. I'm guessing it's also using a pink noise generator. It might not. It might be just artificial intelligence and it's just insane. They're gonna take over the world, but let's see how the recover sounds. You can see that it's adding some highs, and so far, this is one of my favorite plugins because it just really helps you have a cleaner mixdown. You won't have annoying resonances that will add up with each other, and at the end, it just sounds like trash, so you don't want that. There's actually another plugin that people use, and it's called Soothe. Although I don't have it because I just haven't bought it, but it's really good. You should check it out. The picture looks like this, and everybody is using it. Everybody talks about it, but yeah. This wasn't a promoted video. Gulf's not paying me. Isotope is not paying me. I just want to share this with you guys. EQ matching and using a pink noise as the target curve is just so insane. And it will make your music sound way more balanced, way more cleaner, way more clearer. It's just going to improve your sound so much. Trust me on that. All right, so yeah. I really want you to go and try this out on your own productions. Feel free to send me your stuff. Like I've said, I trust on this technique and I trust that it can help you a lot. There's actually more things you can do with pink noise. I've seen people using it for leveling, and I might make a video talking about that if you guys want me to. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a like, as it will really help the algorithm. And yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Also, if you want to connect with me, all my socials are Jay Eskar. Facebook's Jay Eskar, Instagram's Jay Eskar, everything's Jay Eskar. I'll see you all later. Please stay safe. Don't do anything stupid during this quarantine. Stay home. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.